A very good morning and welcome to Amritsar to the GNDU main venue. Today, in the final match day of Group A, we have Chandigarh taking on Odisha for you as part of the Hero 27th Senior Women's National Football Championship for the 2022-2023 season. We are almost through to the business end. This is the final match day of Group A, and the teams pitted in the Group A are Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Chandigarh, Odisha, Karnataka, and Jharkhand. The fate of the group is pretty much sealed, but there is a tussle going on for the final positions. This match day will definitely tell you who's going to finish where. Having said that, the qualification scenario is pretty clear. Tamil Nadu and Odisha have already made it to the next round. Odisha might win today and try to go to the top of the table till Tamil Nadu play in the evening. Can they get all 3 points? Or will Chandigarh put up a fight and take Odisha to the edge? It will be a good account for them playing for pride even after knowing their fate is sealed and delivered. Chandigarh started their tournament with a nil-nil draw and then picked pace with a win against Jharkhand, but it never got going. Defeats against Karnataka and Tamil Nadu have ended their tournament. This will be a chance to turn the tide. And Odisha, a reverse against Tamil Nadu, the only blip in their tournament resume. Thumping win against Punjab and Karnataka, and a tournament opener against Jharkhand, a 2-0 victory. When it comes to head against Tamil Nadu, they might not displace them. So they will know that they are going to finish second, but can they step up and get their forwards firing once again? Goals have been a matter of concern for Chandigarh. You have to definitely say that only 2 goals in 4 games. We know defense wins you tournament, but goals also wins you games. Their forwards have to be scoring. Odisha, no shortage of goals, almost averaging 3 goals per game. Players make their way onto the field. A final chance for them, especially for Odisha, to give an account of themselves, to show what they are made of one final time in this great tournament. Another cloudy and overcast day we have in Amritsar. Remember how it all started? In hot and humid conditions, and then the rains took over. The players are welcomed in a pleasant way, but the officials and the players alike. Ranjita Devi Dekcham will act as the match referee to be assisted by Roshini Chanu Maibam Shima Bairagi. Snigdha Mondal, the fourth official for the day. Kimberly Miranda will oversee the game as the match commissioner. And Pranav Venkatesh, I am your host. Glad to be here to take you through this game. With the captains assembling for toss, the Odisha captain waiting for her counterpart to show up at the center line. There she is, Chandigarh's Kavita. Both the captains acknowledging the fact after the coin toss. They will be held back for a photograph. Pretty eager to get the things going, aren't they? These are the memories that will last for a lifetime. And Chandigarh have their defensive linchpin, Kavita as the captain and Kajal in goal. They need goals. They will look for inspiration from someone. Can Vedika Gulia step up? Sanjeev Kumar Maria has put his players out there to prove themselves that they belong on the biggest stages every time. And coming to Odisha, it's been a heavily rotated lineup, you have to say. Spandita Das starting in goal instead of the usual culprit Sasmita, and Malati rested. The good news is Pyari is back on the bench, and it will be a chance for the substitutes like Deepa Nayak and Sasmita Behera to show what they are made of. Jashoda Munda, meanwhile, will be the key attacking threat for them. A strong bench for Odisha. Munika Mins, Pyari Jaja back after shaking that injury off. Malati Munda on the bench as well, along with the key defender and fullback Sushmita Tanti. They know that their job is done, so they've heavily rotated. The coach wants to see how the substitutes will perform. But there is one clear indication: the captain will play at all costs. Jashoda Munda. She is in for her own personal glory, just 3 goals away from the golden boot. Railways' Anju Tamang looks to be running away with it at the moment, but Jashoda has scored goals for fun in the final round. She's on to 10 now. Can she find a hat trick today? Will the Odisha captain equalize Anju in the race for the golden boot? All the questions, and we will find out answers shortly. The referee waiting for the final confirmations to get the kickoff. And here we have the kickoff at the GNDU main venue. Attacking from right to left of your screen in the red strips are Odisha, and attacking from left to right of your screen in all whites are Chandigarh. A lapse of concentration from Odisha there, gifting Chandigarh with the corner. It is a chance for Odisha's substitutes to make a testament. And despite the changes, they will be the clear favourites to get all 3 points. Throw going straight to Mamta Patra. Now that's a mistake at the back given away. And Chandigarh trying to hook it into the box early on. Will be an easy catch for the goalkeeper, Spandita. Sasmita Parida, the number one, the usual number one for Odisha, rested. We used to see Spandita get minutes as a substitute goalkeeper whenever Odisha were winning thumpingly, but this time she gets a start for herself. Can she maintain the clean sheet and keep the coach's trust? Chasing ball now. The goalkeeper has to come out and she will do it duly. Julie Kitchen trying to switch the flank. Patience is the key for Odisha. They're trying to pass their way around slowly. Sasmita Behra trying to hook the cross in. But it will be cleared by Chandigarh only as far as the midfielders of Odisha. Shraddhanjali. Decent touch, looking for options. Can she find it? Chandigarh happy to settle deep in their own half. Now here is a chance to go for goal. Jashoda trying to spread it, plays a brilliant pass, but the goalkeeper comes out and catches it well. Now Now a chance for Chandigarh to flex the muscles, but they just can't do it. Good defensive screen from Odisha. Under pressure, the goalkeeper had to clear it. The back pass not of the required standard. Chandigarh asking the early questions, but the captain will get away, and she has some support. Jashoda wins a throw on the flank. Chandigarh's coach encouraging his players to press the ball. Pretty much evident by the shouts. And here is Chandigarh, Vedika Gulia with a lovely 1-2 into the box. But some staunch defending, determined to get the ball away. This is good intensity from Chandigarh early on in the game, but the number 13, Shivani, goes down, clutching a hamstring. Is this a worrying sign? Just when they were having a bright start. Without the need of a treatment, she is able to carry on. It's a good sign. Shivani gets the ball away. Another heavy touch from Odisha player. But Chandigarh couldn't get there in time. Satyabadi Kadia passing it all the way back to the centre backs. Heavy effort to keep it in. They will keep it in, but not in their usual cool and calm manner. Good pressing coming in from Chandigarh. They're not giving Odisha free spaces to get away. But once the press is beaten with a line breaking pass, they are having to defend. There goes the cross into the middle. Missed. And here is the number 19, Sasmita. Hooks the cross in. The centre backs deal with it well enough. Good piece of skill from Sasmita. Chopping away from the challenges and then the left footed cross. It will be a goal kick at the end of it. Ritu will definitely try to go long and at least pass the center line. Well, there isn't much success on this goal kick, but they would like to build on it. Jashoda. Shraddhanjali with a fine turn in the middle, keeping possession. Purnima spreads it to the right flank. Mamata's pass cut away. After the Chandigarh spell has ended, it is Odia dominating the possession. They need to get it into good areas. Sashmita. A good dribble to get away, but the pass just goes straight to the opponent. Vedika Gulia, striker for Chandigarh, pressing intensely, trying to pinch the ball away and kickstart an attack, but she can't get near enough. That is how smart the Odisha players are on the ball, getting the passes away on time. Here is another giveaway. They have to be better than that while clearing from the back. Jashoda deep in, fires the cross into the grey area. And the defense thought they must clear it. Hooked away by Ritu for an Odisha throw in. In a duel, Chandigarh coming on top. Vedika couldn't make the ball stick. Very frustrating for Chandigarh. They're getting bullied off the ball as soon as they receive it. Lovely ball fired. Here is Jashoda. Has options either side. But a smart interception from Chandigarh's number 6. And there is a chance for Vedika, but she gets jostled out of it. Two defenders converging in on her, not giving her any sort of room to get away. And now finally, they have a chance to make it count. Here is the number 11. Again, double teamed. But she will get away. Yati Mehta trying a give and go in the box. But the effort way too heavy. It will be a goal kick. Number 18, Santosh going for the goal instead of trying to find the reverse pass into the box for the winger. Chandigarh registering their best performance in the group stage in a 6-1 victory against Mizoram. They will know that the group stages and the final round are widely different. The evident the evidence is the gulf in class between the sides they've faced there and here. They've certainly struggled for goals. The final round needs an elite level of stepping up from the players. Having known their task this season, they will definitely come back better and stronger the next time of asking. Jashoda counter pressing and winning the ball back. A tame cross into the middle. Cleared away, but Jashoda's follow up shot. It will be a free kick for Odisha in the right half space. Dangerous delivery. The angle is too tight to go for goal. But with the Odisha captain, you can never tell what's running on her mind. She doesn't even want a decoy. Will she swing it into the middle or will she go for goal? Awaiting the referee's decision patiently. Now Jashoda. She will lob it into the box. The goalkeeper parrying it away. Here is the number 6, a chance to take the shot. But beating the first player with the skill and the second one just going straight to an opponent. Sumitra Hembram, just the second touch letting her down. Sumitra once again. Releasing Susmita down the flank. They have to find an answer. The midfield have to commit and put some tackles in the middle of the pitch. Odisha are enjoying way too much freedom. Again, their first instinct is to clear. Santosh on this occasion winning the ball and just going for the clearance. They aren't having enough forwards to hold on to the ball. You know this will never work out against an opposition of Odisha's caliber. They will certainly break you down because there will be a lapse of concentration, a chink in the armor. And that is the thing on which they capitalize. Given away this time, but the clearance will only go back to Odisha's goalkeeper all the way back. And they recycle the attack once again. Shraddhanjali. Well intercepted, but they just cannot make it stick. Vedika turning with the ball, but Sumitra ghosting in from behind, snatching it away simply. Sasmita couldn't keep it in. It will be a throw in for Chandigarh. Under pressure, but she does so well. Subhadra Sahu, beg your pardon, Deepa Naik doing so well. It's a shot on target, but the goalkeeper casually takes a touch instead of going for the save. Tells you how weak the shot was. Utter disrespect from the goalkeeper towards that strike. It was a weak shot, just skimmed the ground, and the goalkeeper felt that she could show off. Took a nice, decent touch before claiming it. Progressing the ball down the flank with a string of throw ins. They need to find something more substantiate than that. Shivani flicked on towards the striker with the number 18 going long. These are the sort of skied balls they have to avoid playing. But this is a good ploy. They're refusing to go away in Odisha's half, trying to mark high up the pitch. Winning the header there. But the result is not what they wanted. The number 18 again. Santosh could have taken a decent touch, gotten away from the midfielders and tried to find the next pass. But she is trying to do something heroic. It's not coming off at all. Odisha with some fine touches in the middle. Getting time and space. Shraddhanjali spreading it out wide. Shivani reads it well, cuts it out for a throw in. Making sure that Shashmita wouldn't get onto the ball. Through the middle, just leading it to the goalkeeper, who will catch it safely and win a foul. It was a tad touch and go, but the goalkeeper backed herself to come out, knowing that the striker was rushing in. And as soon as she took the contact, she went down, winning the foul. She hurt herself in the process as well. It is a dangerous job sweeping up when the striker is rushing in at full speed. But that is part of the job description, isn't it? Odisha have swatted aside Rajasthan 12-0 in the group stages. Not to say they've had some high scoring games in the final round as well. But for the 15 minutes or so, Chandigarh have contained Odisha through a mixture of dogged defending and Odisha's lack of penetration into the box. There has been a stalemate. Here is Vedika. Even while taking a rest, she is tightly marked by the Odisha defenders. She's looking for 1 yard of pace that will allow her to burst into using a pace. The lone striker has to be supported more. Chandigarh need to change something. captain Kavita taking the ensuing free kick. Chandigarh with a header flicked on towards Vedika. The striker finds the pass back. The number 18 going for goal, but it is still Vedika who catches it in the middle. Santosh is down now, following that shot. Strain in her back. Was she caught by an Odisha player? Again, for her first intention was to go for goal instead of find the pass. But on this occasion, the ball ran into Vedika Gulia's feet. Chandigarh's bench having a moment for themselves. And here are the esteemed match officials noting down everything that is going on the field. A reminder of the goals. Odisha by far one of the highest scoring sides of the tournament, 35 to their name. Chandigarh with a mere 13. The goals distributed across the both rounds must be a worrying sign for them. It will be a drop ball. Anmamata Patra will just go long to return possession to Chandigarh. Sasmita trying to do the 1-2 pass with Sumitra, but she was cramped for space. The right back with a heavy touch, and Jashoda is there to aid her player on the right flank. Chance to get the cross in. Defense crowding her out, but Sumitra's volley didn't catch it sweetly, did she? Shins it high and out for a goal kick. Goalkeeper Kajal not impressed with the defense, giving spaces. He's just letting them know. Sumitra is ghosting into the box way too easily, adding an additional body in the middle. Now this is a much better kick from the defender. Vedika's first touch, falling delightfully, but she can't control it. Goes sliding down in a desperate hope to win the ball, but she just cannot. Fine piece of skill from Satyabadi Kadia, trying to find the overlapping fullback. She nearly does so. The throw goes in. Chandigarh just content with clearing the ball. They're not allowing Odisha to build momentum. Jashoda twisting and turning, going for goal from distance. Straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Kajal has no problems making the save. It will count as a shot on target. Boost for Odisha. They will try to build on it. Now that's more than a decent goal kick. Vedika will shield it. Here is the number 11 taking an unfortunate deflection. And it will end the attack. Just when they were about to build something positive, Chandigarh are robbed of possession by a slice of bad fortune. And then again, a midfield duel lost, leading to a turnover. Here is Sasmita Bera taking the ball past her marker. But Shivani doing so well to plant herself and win the ball back and even clear it. That's some good defending from the fullback over there. Here is Vedika. Look at the way she's being pressed from behind by the centre backs. Lovely touch from Yati Mehta. Can she beat the shot? She does beat the full back. There are options in the middle. Here is Vedika. Can she get the shot away on her left foot? A good chance to get it away. But the goalkeeper Spandita responding well. A fine save. A good curler from Vedika. Quality football all around. From Yati Mehta first up to beat the full back and find the pass. Vedika did ever so well to get the curler on target. And Spandita for the first time asked to perform. And she does it with aplomb. A confident save at the near post. Good effort from Chandigarh. They now know they possess the threat. They just have to stream it and do it constantly. The one issue I obviously notice is both Vedika and Yati Mehta trying to occupy the same side of the pitch. Both the forwards are pressing the same half spaces and the same defenders, leaving Odisha to find a diagonal and beat the press easily. Will the coach rectify it? They have to play wider than that. Both the forwards cannot be stuck in the same quadrant of the pitch. Odisha now. It's a good ball down the flank from Jashoda. Beg your pardon, for Jashoda. But the fullback takes no nonsense and clears it. The number 18 with a forward dash. Coming away with the ball. Santosh releases Vedika. But she just can't get there. Julie Kishan using a smart positioning to her advantage to cut out the ball. A good pass to Yati Mehta. She is through on goal. She has options to the right. But she tries to go solo. Looks back in the hope of winning a foul. But that is poor awareness from Yati. She had to do better. She had Vedika on her left. Could have just released. Could have just slipped the ball in. And Vedika could have had a better shot at goal than her. The need to be the star, leading a Chandigarh attack to attainment. A poor first touch from Vedika, not sorting her feet on time. Will be another Odisha attack. Jashoda bullied off the ball. You don't see it too many times, but here we are. Chandigarh trying to grow into the game slowly. Their forwards at the center of it. Shraddhanjali looking for options. Finds Purnima Rao, whose diagonal will be cut out. But she gets the ball back again. Sumitra steps away from the challenge. The ball down the flank goes into the middle. Here is the number 7. Must be a goal. And it is a goal. Satyabati Kadia. So simple. Just the ball spread out wide. Gets on the end of the cross. The defense not picking a late run into the middle. And Satyabati does the rest. A lovely left-footed finish past the goalkeeper. And Odisha, in a simple manner, take the lead without stretching much. Good finish from Satyabati. The defense didn't see her run into the box. By the time they realized, she got the shot away. And goalkeeper Kajal could have done better perhaps. But from that sort of range, you always fancy the striker to finish. Satyabati stepping up when the usual culprit Malati is rested. And the captain is playing deeper than usual, trying to make the play. It is Sasmita Behra, the rotated player into the side, who will get the assist. A chipped ball into the middle, finding Satyabati. Just when Chandigarh were trying to look sharper, They get the hammer blow. This is a sad thing to see for the Chandigarh forwards. They're only having two players in the middle. The midfielders have simply left them out. Vedika with a lovely piece of skill. Chopping past again. Here is Yati. Will find the midfielder. Santosh. Out wide. Turns onto a left foot. This is the region where Chandigarh need to hold the ball. That is a very poor pass from Santosh. Straight into the opposition player. Attack providing nothing tangible. And Odisha can break now. A superb pass from Jashoda. But a heavy touch from the fullback, Mamata Patra. She could have taken a decent tidy touch and then put the cross into the box. Odisha, 3 clean sheets out of 4. Except the reverse against Tamil Nadu, their defense hasn't been breached. A solid performance, but Chandigarh are threatening. They are growing into the game well. We cross into the middle, but Yati Mehta is in an offside position. And it is an early substitution at the half an hour mark. A strange decision from the Chandigarh coach, who is going to be withdrawn. The play will halt for a water break. And it will be a chance for the coach to make a substitution and explain why the decision was taken. Odisha midway through the first half taking the lead. That was expected, and it took more time than it was supposed to be. Chandigarh did well, but there was one late run they didn't track, and Satyapati made them pay for that. But just before the goal, their forwards were getting into the game much better. And now we have the substitution done. Priyanka Kandulna, the defender, being withdrawn for number 20, Kavita Devi. A like for like substitution. Is that down to an injury? Yati stealing the possession away. And look how crowded they're getting. That is what I was just speaking about. Both the forwards are getting cramped into the same side of the pitch. Yati stole the ball, and Vedika Gulia was in her close vicinity instead of going to the far post or making a run into the box. Confirmation of the substitution. Kavita Devi on for Priya Kandulna. But it is a free kick for Chandigarh. Can they make it count? A chance to put the ball in. There goes the fish cross. Goalkeeper spilling it first time. But again making the save casually. It's a fine delivery into the box. Needed someone to attack it with aggression. Look how deeper Jashoda is playing than the usual. She wants the onus of chance creation on her. Captain taking a couple of touches before getting the ball away. Santosh again trying to go long. These kind of hopeful balls have to be avoided. Even if they get at the end of one or two like that, it's not sustainable. The number three has some space. She will get the cross in, but it goes straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Muskan could have dribbled, could have gone to the touchline, waited for options. The decision making. When you are in a rut, it shows on your decision making. You are desperate for goals. You start shooting from anywhere and everywhere. The thinking has to be instilled on the training ground. They have to practice crossing and passing from those sort of ranges. Sasmita wins a foul there. It will be Niketa Bishi standing over this one. A two-player wall for Chandigarh. In fact, you could make it a three now. Will she go for goal? She plays it down the ground for the number 23 to have a pop at goal. It's a decent effort from Purnima Rao, but just not on target. That's a set piece that was practiced hundreds of times in the training ground, definitely. They tried they could pull this off. Just the accuracy on the shot was missing. The captain Kavita looking for options. And she will find the free player. Muskan on the ball. Lifting it towards the middle. And she gets there herself. Both the players getting in each other's way, leading to a loss of possession. And that's a heavy first touch from Santosh. And a pass cut out as well. They had a couple of opportunities to progress with the ball and have passed up both. A superbly disguised pass into the middle. Here is Deepa Nayak running circles around the box. Cross from the deep. Cleared by the first wave of defense. Santosh tries to spread it to the right flank. A long chase for Yati. The rapid strides. She commits a foul, but the referee plays advantage. And Odisha can clear comfortably. That is the pace of Yati Mehta that Chandigarh have to utilize. A good diagonal, but Sashmita not trapping the ball well enough. And there is another substitution for Odisha. Subhadra Sahu coming on for Purnima Rao. Couple of shocking substitutions, but you can never imagine what's going on in a coach's head. This time a forward for a midfielder. Odisha wanting to score more goals. They feel like they have enough security in the midfield and are adding a forward. Kavita doing well enough to win the ball, but she just can't keep it. The physicality from the Odisha forwards in counter pressing are just too much. And Subhadra, as soon as she comes on, does the counter press brilliantly. Good dribble from Muskan, but she just can't get the pass away. Julie Kishan intercepting it. But here is Muskan once again. Santosh gets the ball pinched off from her pocket. Good tussle going on in the middle between both the sides. Jashoda with a splitting through pass to the flank. Shivani will clear it. And that is a poor touch from the number 19, Disha. It was a simple task for her. Just take the touchdown and try to progress the ball. She fails to do so. Just speaking of the Odisha's performance at the tournament, they have won the title in her 2010-11 season, and they are looking a much better side this time. Do they have what it takes to make it to the next round and go all the way? Sumitra try to play the 1-2 with Jashoda, but it will fall short, and Chandigarh will clear the lines. Well, speaking of going all the way, we had a shocker yesterday at the tournament. Haryana defeating Manipur 2-0. The defending champions and the side on a three-peat or on the brink of elimination. Yes, nothing is confirmed till now. It will take to the final match date, but pretty much their fate is sealed, isn't it? Manipur's fate is not in their hands anymore. But on the other side, in an exciting turn, we can have a new champion this time. Who will fill the void of Manipur's size? Who will be the new champions? Tamil Nadu have already qualified. Odisha have already qualified. And on the other side, Haryana have also qualified. For the fourth position, there is a fight going on between three sides, between West Bengal, Manipur, and Railways. Odisha trying to get the shot away, but a crowded defensive line won't let them have it. Cleared once again. Captain to captain. Jashoda will keep it in. Vedika Gulia just left to feed on scraps. Shraddhanjali finding the number 19. Getting away from the challengers in style. Crossed into the middle, missed by the player. She was fouled in the build-up. Goalkeeper Kajal will take the free kick herself. Or no, she is going to leave it for the captain Kavita. And she even leaves it for Shivani. A lot of options there. Muskan given the license to go forward and assist the forwards. Vedika with a decent turn. Will she seek the pass? Trying to go solo. Yati Mehta will retrieve it. And here is Muskan on the far side. Deepa Nayak coming back to defend and winning the throw-in by putting in a good tackle. Here is Kavita Devi, the substitute. A throw finds Muskan. Getting the cross in. A chance to shoot, but a momentary window was quickly closed by Odisha. The number 9, Khushbu, slices the ball into the box, but it will only go to Spandita easily. Just 3 minutes away from hitting the end of the 45-minute mark. It's turned into a crazy paced half towards the end. Both sides going at each other. A heavy ball, lack of communication, gifting possession to Chandigarh. Can they make good of this gift? They're in no hurry to get the game underway. They're slowly trying to get the numbers and then attack, but it's a poor throw in, you have to say. Chaos in the box. Vedika coming at the good end of it. Yati Mehta strike. Casually blocked on the penalty spot by the defender, and she can get it away easily. Could count as a shot on target for Chandigarh. Odisha's defense aren't phased, are they? They have maintained clean sheets, so when it comes to stopping attacks, they're well versed. They're not panicking in the box, using their heads and bodies to defend well. Shraddhanjali finds the pass to the middle. Deepa Naik spreading it back to Sumitra. An attempted long pass to the right flank. Jashoda, amidst a crowd of three defenders, a good through ball attempted into the box, trying to slide it. An attempt to release Vedika. She is there, but she also has some good defensive company waiting for support. Yati Mehta on it. She had a chance to shoot, but she passes it. Here is Muskan entering the box. Gets the cross away. Straight to the goalkeeper. This is the second time she has passed it straight into the goalkeeper's grateful gloves. The fullback has only one thing on her mind: to get the cross away as soon as she can. She could try a different approach next time. Get to the touchline, beat a fullback, and then try a different approach. Under good pressure. But here is Deepa Naik riding away from the challenge. But it proves too heavy for her, and we are going to have 3 minutes of added time. Kajal luring in the striker before claiming it. Her kicking is much better. She could fancy herself to take the free kicks. Santosh lobbing it into the air once again. Not coming to fruition. This Julie Kishan's heavy touch. She couldn't keep it in. Julie clearing it. It will be straight to Santosh. But she just can't get away from the Odisha defense. They're running into traffic. Very, very coordinated defensive movement this. When the ball is concentrated on the left wing, the entire defense is shifting towards the left and plugging the gaps together. Shows you why they have put a 75% clean sheet record. Header well won. Santosh turning away from pressure. A chance for Kushbu to dribble out. She finds Vedika, who cannot get away. That's a lovely tackle from Julie, snatching the ball away from the striker. Heavy touch from the number 17. An even game in terms of shots attempted. Both sides have the almost identical figures when it comes to attempts, and attempts on target are equal as well. But if you look at it from an XG point of view, Odisha have had the better opportunities. Chandigarh are getting shots away, but none of them are truly threatening in manner, except Vedika Gulia's left-footed curler, which was met with a fine save from the goalkeeper Spandita. Into the final minute of injury time. Can Odisha strike a hammer blow to Chandigarh? Jashoda tightly marked by Kushbu. She will find the reverse pass well. Muskan clearing it. You can see a change in formation there. Shivani is playing much deeper, and Muskan from the fullback positions has freedom to attack. Must be cleared, and Santosh will do it duly. Julie Kishan again getting ahead of Vedika and winning the duel. Sums up the first half. A dominant performance from Odisha. They have a sole goal to show for it. Chandigarh have been there in stretches, but all they have done is feed on the scraps left by the Odisha defense. They must try to do better in the second half. Vedika Gulia is a bright spot of whom they are not using enough. Jashoda Munda, the captain, will be proud of the effort put on by her players. A rotated lineup, but they haven't given up the fight. Dominant in possession. And Satyabadi Kadia's opener midway through the first half will give them the advantage to take into the break. It will take them as the joint toppers, but not the outright toppers, due to the criteria which says head to head points won. Even if they have more goals than the table toppers Tamil Nadu, they will finish second due to the fact that they lost out to Tamil Nadu. But this is a kind of performance that will give them confidence before the crucial semi final knock. Can they keep up the good work and seal the clean sheet by adding some more goals? Or will Chandigarh give some more fight and try to score the equalizer? We will find out shortly in the second half. An evenly matched contest, an evenly matched contest in terms of possession and shots attempted. But it is that one clear cut opportunity from Satyabati Khadia that made the difference. While the stats do not tell the true story, it will give you a decent picture that this wasn't a one sided route. But Chandigarh do need to find some attacking inspiration and step up. Join us on the other side of the break to find out. Welcome back to the second half action. We have the players out, and Chandigarh are extra eager to get the half away. They've had a proper team talk for 15 minutes. The coach's words ringing firmly in their ears. Can they implement it? And we have the kickoff attacking from right to left of your screen in all whites. A Chandigarh chasing a one goal lead and playing with a purpose and to get to the next stage comfortably from left to right of your screen in all red or Odisha. Chandigarh substitute weighing up the throw. Yati keeping it and winning the duel. Hooked into the middle. The number 24 getting away from the marker. Good piece of skill. Jinxing a marker before firing the pass away. Here is Santosh now in the left half space, but she cannot get away from a crunching tackle from the defender Patra. Misses the head of the defender. Just when we thought Odisha are in, the offside flag goes up. There is a certain downside to Chandigarh. They're getting into dangerous positions, but they're not knowing what to do next. The decision making when they have to release the pass, what kind of dribble, they're certainly letting them down. And this is a fine ball into the box. The goalkeeper reading it well ahead on time. Another duel, this time Chandigarh coming on top, but the clearance will just run away from everyone. Back to Spandita. Chandigarh winning the ball well. Can they use it well as well? Sumitra will seek the right back. Niketa Bishi spreading it down for the number 7, Satyapati Kadia, the goal scorer, to run down the flank. She will lose the possession. Jashoda, it has been surprising to see her deprived of the ball. She is happy playing deeper. Looks like the golden boot charge has been halted for this game. The team's glory is more important than personal glory, isn't it? A stray pass attempting to find the winger down the left. Kavita Devi taking the throw in. Shivani's clearance, a poor one. Jashoda turning comfortably and finding the pass. Here she is again. That piece of skill, very good footwork. Even though the marker sticking close to her, she's not giving the ball away. The ball just going wide, and Vedika giving up the chase. She knows she won't win that duel. Why spend energy in losing cause? That's a poor tackle. She committed herself, wanted to win the ball, and Disha just ends up catching the opposition player. The referee very lenient, not going to her pocket. She could have booked it, but she will let it flow. Number 24's heavy touch, but they just can't their own players. That's a smart turn, but there are other players, especially the opposition players, to get away with the ball. Mamata Patra, a fine turn from Satyabati, trying to spread it out wide. Odisha dominating the early start, keeping the bulk of the ball. Chandigarh have to change it. They have changed the personnel, they have changed the tactics, but it's not reflecting on the pitch. We always know football is not played on the paper. On this occasion, here is the substitute Malati. A left footed cross just going out of play. Just trying to keep her game ready. Malati Munda coming on at the half time. Malati and the captains Jashoda Munda's link up is a treat to watch throughout the tournament. They will be looking to combine again to devastating effect. The captain will take the goal kick. Santosh plays it forward. Vedika does keep hold of the ball and wins a free kick. The lone striker, she's fighting with whatever little she is getting. And now the captain Kavita can swing it into the box. Chandigarh have only one task now. Attack the ball with vigor. Give their everything. Try to win the header. Go for goal. Win the second balls. And see what will happen. Kavita launches it into the box. Three players converging, but none of them could get there ahead of the goalkeeper. As Pandita makes a good catch. And Odisha can go the other way now. Asking for options. The number 24. A lovely back heel. The idea was there, but both the players weren't communicating enough. Santosh getting away from Sumitra. She has pace. She will release Muskan. This time, her first intention is not to pass it, is it? Going all the way back. They will win a throw. There goes the throw in into the box. Easily intercepted. Khushbu trying to play it. A shot on the half turn. That was never going into the back of the net. And it could rarely trouble the goalkeeper. Satyabati passing it out wide and the ball going to Niketa eventually. Here is Jashoda driving past two challenges. Brilliant burst of pace. She enters the box, turns past again, sits the defender down, gets the cross in, but it is not to be attacked on the far side. That is some lovely piece of footwork and ball control displayed by the captain, causing the opposition defense all sorts of trouble. The cross missing a finish at the far post. You expected Malati to be there to head it home. Kavita's goal kick. Possession gifted straight back to Odisha. Another long ball attempted forward. The header will go back to the goalkeeper, Julie Kishan. Jashoda trying to spread it first time. The first time pass doesn't come off. Ritu on the ball. Chance to win it. And they do win it. Here is Yati Mehta. Fine tackle from the number 24, Niketa. They're having half chances. Can they convert it into a glitter opportunity? Look how easily the throw-in was intercepted. Niketa couldn't prevent it from going out. And she will win the throw in her favor. A foul throw spotted and Chandigarh will get it. A scrappy passage of play on that left-hand touch line. This is a much better throw under control. Santosh tried to turn it past the defender, but she couldn't control it well enough. Yati trying to find the pass to Vedika, but hits it too straight for her own liking. Could have squared it to Vedika inside the box, but it just doesn't come off. Satyabati's first time pass, not finding the target. Play on, says the referee. Tackle on Vedika ignored. Chandigarh can come away with the ball now. Some intense physical pressure. Muskan couldn't handle it. These are the faces Odisha are clearly dominating. Their defenders are so strong, too strong for Chandigarh's mighty strength. They're winning all the duels in their backline and the midfield is utterly dominant while trying to progress the ball, beating Chandigarh's midfield with ease and directly going towards their defense. Half an hour to play. The captain Kavita kicks it long this time, but the result doesn't change. It is an Odisha turnover, but Chandigarh do take it well. Muskan playing it to Vedika, but the fullback is too quick for a teammate to catch up. Muskan loses the ball to Shraddhanjali. They are just not able to win the duels. And a team's success on the pitch is always a direct proportion to the number of duels they're able to win, the number of times they're able to outsmart their opponents and come away with the ball, and how well they use it. Now, this is a wasted opportunity from Odisha. Had the time to pick the pass, but she goes for an ambitious switch to the left flank. Jashoda exerting pressure this time and conceding the throw. A string of throw-ins. Can they change the direction of play? Look how high Odisha are positioned. They don't want to give Chandigarh any freebies, making them to sweat even in their own half while taking a throw in. Vedika, a chance to flex some muscles. She gets pressed on the ball but wins the throw in. Appeals for a handball. The referee waving them away. But Chandigarh are in a good position. Yati Mehta finds the pass to the middle. Santosh couldn't take it on the turn. She's having a nightmare while it comes to attacking sense. Every touch is running away from her, leading to turnovers. Now Malati's attempt. The goalkeeper, way too casual in her approach, was rushed by the winger and was forced to clear. Muskan does well to win it. Riding away from a couple of challenges. But she can't find Vedika, can she? Vedika using her strength to good advantage. Some flair from Muskan on display. But the passing, as usual, has been disappointing from Chandigarh. It is not enough to beat the player. The focus should also be on the next pass. Jashoda bullied off the ball. And they double team on Yati Mehta. The players getting physical against each other. Turning scrappy now. Chandigarh are letting their frustration show on the pitch. Again another heavy tackle. The referee is letting it all slide. Jashoda with a nudge in the back. A through pass to the middle. The goalkeeper late to start. But Kajal does get there before the striker. Some initial hesitation from the goalkeeper. Vedika's touch. She's just tightly marked. So tightly marked by Julie Kishan. Is not even having enough space to breathe. Once the game ends, she's going to have some nightmares of Julie Kishan following her everywhere. This is perfect example of player-to-player marking. You stick so closely to your marker that you won't even let them breathe. Everywhere Vedika goes, Julie is following her. These are the sort of defensive performances that will win you clean sheets. It is a team effort and each and every defender have to step up. Julie in this case is well complemented by the other defenders Mamata Patra, Niketa Bishi. We have a player down for Chandigarh. down in some extreme pain. Disheartening visuals out there. Will the player be able to carry on, or are they going to make a forced change? Nothing explosive in the second half till now. Odisha, still courtesy of that Satyapati Khadia's goal, leading as we approach the full-time whistle. Remember, it was during this phase in the first half, midway through it, that we got the goal. Can Odisha strike the killer blow now? Satyapati again. Going for goal, just out wide. Kajal having no issues dealing with that. Deepa Naik tries to rush Kajal. Sumitra still on the ball, trying to lob it, trying to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Satyapati's effort, just a hop and a save from Kajal. Here is Yashoda, threads the needle to find Malati. Heavy touch, but she is offside. Beg your pardon, it was the number 17. A couple of substitutions for Odisha. Pyari Jaja. Here comes the star Indian striker. After suffering that heavy injury, she bid her time on the sidelines. And finally, she's back. Along with number 22, Kamini Munda, coming on for Niketa Bichi at the fullback position. Chandigarh have a new threat to face altogether. The star Indian quality coming to the floor. Pyari dropping deep instantly. An attempt to get to match fitness. Imagine a front three of Jashoda Munda, Malati Munda, and Pyari Jaza. The opposition defenses would be sweating just by looking at those names on paper. Here is Pyari. Sumitra. Jashoda. Couple of step overs trying to beat the defender, but they won't buy it. Dictating play from deep once again. Satyapati, an effort on target, blocked by the defender. Striking the arm of the player. She knows it herself. Odisha, having just scored the 36th goal of the tournament, looking to increase their tally. But Chandigarh are providing resistance. Who will break the door down? Will it be Pyari? Comfortably cleared amongst the backline. Satyavati spreading it to the middle, and the ball goes to the left flank once again. The front line are very flexible now. For the moment, Pyari is playing on the right. And here she is. We'll find the pass back to Satyapati. He's playing in a free attacking midfielder kind of role. Malati and Joshoda having all the freedom in the world to attack the ball. Well, both of them are converging on the left flank. The coach is experimenting, seeing how things will go. Vedika this time beating Julie for a moment. But can she get away? No is the answer as Julie goes to ground and wins the ball with a superb slide tackle. Just 20 minutes away from the full time whistle now. Chandigarh still not going away in the contest, trying to ask questions. It is only a slender goal lead. They will be happy with a point as well. Can they find a goal from somewhere? Yati wins the ball, but they cannot make some good use of it. Will have another throw though. Ritu will go deeper to find Santosh. Heavy touch from Santosh. Gets the cross into the middle. But Muskan is nowhere to be found at the end of it. A good idea. But the run from the defender. Not good enough to catch on to it. Just a slender lead for Odisha. They cannot relax. There was a momentary lapse. Had Muskan been a tad quicker, she could have got there. They are under no pressure. There are only two forwards pressing from Chandigarh, and Odisha are using this to their full advantage. Pass cut back by the captain Kavita. And Julie will clear it casually for a throw in. The ball efficiency has to be there. It doesn't matter how much time you spend in the opponent's half. It only matters how much you create with it. And when it comes to chance creation, Chandigarh have been very poor on the day. In fact, through the tournament, it is evident by the fact they've scored only a couple of goals in the final round. You cannot hope to score goals by going long every time. The intricate passing, the connections between the players have to be there. Pyari dropping deep, just a bit rusty. You can tell she's back straight from an injury. She does get there this time. Trying to cut in field. Does find the passing option. Satyabati Kadia exchanging pass as well. Subhadra Sahu enters the box. Slides the cross in but straight to Kajal. They've got so many forwards on the field at the moment. Subhadra Sahu, Malati, Jashoda and Pyari. And Satyabati as well. All the forwards trying to create some link-ups. Julie trying to shift the... Beg your pardon. Vedika trying to shift the flank to get away from Julie. But will be met with same treatment from Mamita Patra, which is tight marking. Jashoda breezing past the fullback, finding the cross in. And there is at the far post. Subhadra Sahu missing the finish. Hitting the post and out. Every defender missed it. Subhadra had to finish that. Possibly could have sealed all 3 points. But from close range, she only manages to hit the post. A huge chance for Odisha to double their advantage. And Odisha have a player down. The referee requesting the stretcher. Will we see it on the field? Players using this opportunity to cover this as a water break to not waste further time. The Chandigarh players are exhausted. Looks like they have hit their limit this season. They've only got 15 minutes before they make their exit from the tournament. Of course, there will be another chance, but the players have to go back to the training ground, get everything right when they take to the field in the new season. Especially the emphasis has to be put on playmaking midfielders who could create chances. The technical level has to be there, getting away from tackles, winning the duels, breaking up play. They have forwards, but the utilization of the forwards has been very limited. It can be put down to the midfield issue. If they do get it sorted, Chandigarh will be a more than a threatening contender next time of asking. Odisha, on the other hand, they have bigger fish to fry. A couple of games away from glory. It will be interesting as things stand. They will be facing against Haryana in the semis. What a clash that is going to be. Haryana, the surprise packages this time, knocking everyone out of their path. Yesterday's 2-0 victory against Manipur was such an impressive performance. Odisha's title credentials will be put to the front when they do take on Haryana. And the other semi-finals probably we're looking at a clash between Tamil Nadu and Railways. All four heavyweights making it to the semis. The four most informed teams in the tournament. The semi-finals promise to be an exciting affair. Kavita giving the ball away to Subhadra. Just can't find a progressive pass over there. Here is the substitute. Number 6, Ritu, trying to keep hold of the ball. Will win a throw in of the deflection of an Odisha player. Turnover in possession. Odisha with the ball now. Subhadra returns the ball to a thrower. A good pass between the lines. But the first are just running away from Satyabati. Chandigarh can go the other way. Just too strong. Curling into the middle of the area. Away from Vedika's running path. Muskan trying to pinch the ball. But the technical security that Odisha have in their ranks is just immense. Sumitra again. Mamata assesses her option and decides to go back to the goalkeeper. There is Yashoda. She will find the pass successfully to Malati. Good tussle. Malati does keep the cross in. Pyari misses it first time. That's a smart save from the goalkeeper. Subhadra Sahu with yet another huge chance. The goalkeeper was wrong footed, but she recovered brilliantly and made the save to keep her side in the game. Fine goalkeeping from Kajal. Subhadra with a shot on target, but she just can't find the finish. Here is Vedika. Skips past one player, but it's just becoming too much for her. Malati's cross, Pyari overran there, but Subhadra arrived put her left foot through it, and the goalkeeper making a very smart stop. In the first half, it was Jashoda Munda who dropped deep into into their own half to make the play, and now it is Satyapati. The rotations they are doing amongst the players is just incredible. In the middle is Satyapati. Her pass will be cut out. The number 9 moving away from challenges, but she will surrender the possession to Pyari. Looking for options. Finds the pass to Jashoda. Will go out wide to Satyapati, who strikes for goal. Just wide of the goalkeeper's near post. She saw it go out all the way. Good effort on the right foot. Odisha increasing the pressure as we approach the final 10 minutes in an attempt to get their insurance goal and seal all 3 points. Ritu controlling the ball, and her pass eventually finds the other number 6. Subhadra crosses it towards the left flank. Pyari keeps it alive. Here is Jashoda and Pyari. How great is it to have an option like Pyari Jaja on the substitute bench? The coach will have an obligation to start her in the next game because she is a certified difference maker. It will be interesting to see how they will accommodate. It might be Pyari through the middle, Jashoda and Malati flanking her on the wings. Only one of Subhadra Sahu or the difference maker today, Satyabati Khadia, will start in that case in the attacking midfield role. Trying to play the 1-2. The reverse pass failing on that occasion. Santosh attempts to release Vedika, but she just can't. Vedika has been pretty much locked up by the centre backs. The rarest of the rarest opportunities she got to flex her muscles and her running power. She couldn't do much better of it either. Pyari to Jashoda. Has support from Shraddhanjali, the fullback. Another substitution for Odisha. Karishma Oram coming on for Mamata Patra. She has done a commendable job and are just moments away from maintaining the 4th clean sheet of the 5 game round robin phase. An 80% clean sheet record. Might just be the highest of the tournament. And they are now just a couple of clean sheets away from glory, aren't they? They know that their forward line will fancy to take on any defense in the tournament. Spreading to the right wing to Subhadra. Playing a 1-2 with Pyari. The pass to the middle is intercepted by Santosh. Just a tame clearance from her. Odisha back on it yet again. Karishma seeking the goalkeeper's help to recycle the attack. Will Vedika find some respite knowing that Mamata is off? Will she target the new substitute? Pyari dropping deep. Everybody in this team are capable of that role. She finds the pass. The midfield has to close the players better. Here is Malati on the left flank. Doesn't time the cross at all. Goes straight out of play. Chandigarh will be making use of the bench as well. Late throw of the dice. Yati Mehta coming off for Ane by. You have to feel for the Chandigarh forwards. They've gotten very little and done very little. Can Ane be the difference maker? Will her burst of pace catch the tired legs of the defense? Julie Kishan yet again putting Vedika out of the game. Satyabati gives the ball away, and Chandigarh cannot just keep hold of it. Santosh with another poor giveaway. Sumitra onto the right flank. Subhadra gets it to the middle, but Pyari's first touch just a bit too heavy. Here she is again. And now on this occasion, Satyabati is through on goal. Will she get the finish? She just rolls it casually under the goalkeeper. She has two for the day, and that should be it. Pyari Jaza will get the assist, and Satyabati Kadia making it two for the day. What a cool and composed finish. Saw the goalkeeper coming down, just puts it between her legs into the bottom corner. And Odisha do have their insurance. End the contest late on, sealing Chandigarh's fate. It will be so difficult to drop Satyabati in the next game. The coach is just spoiled for choice now. Selection headaches are always good headaches, but the strain will be too much to select a set of four forwards from the pool of six they have now. Subhadra Sahu, Deepa Nayak, Satyabati Kadia fighting for that one spot to start in behind Malati, Pyari and Jashoda. Assuming it will be a given that Pyari will start the next game. Yashoda spreading it to Shraddhanjali. Pyari finding finding Subhadra. A good 1-2 to get beyond the fullback. But Ritu reads the intention well. 37th goal for Odisha. Chandigarh looks like they will end the tournament with just 13 to their name and a mere total of 2 in the final round. Vedika spreads it to Ane. She cannot make the ball stick. Santosh trying to press it. Will win the throw in. Can they grab a consolation? Might be a little something for the bench and their fans and the state to cheer for. Vedika handling the ball there. Free kick taken quickly. The final minute of the normal time. We are going to have a very little period of the added one as well. Subhadra's first touch taking her away from Ritu, but the centre back is alert to the threat. Now it's Jashoda who drops deep. Satyabati's pass cut out. Jashoda with a lovely disguise pass between the lines to Pyari, getting away from the markers. A left-footed cross to the middle. Centre backs do just put any physical presence to prevent Pyari from pulling the trigger. A superb give and go into the box. Here is Malati's cross. Grazed across the face of the goal. Will head out for a goal kick. Just 3 minutes of injury time. Odisha now. They're almost there for their fourth clean sheet. If they do keep attacking, it will be certain. And they will enter the semi-finals as one of the hot favorites. Going all the way back to Jolie. Jashoda. Heavy touch, but she keeps getting the ball back again before Odisha clear their lines. Beg your pardon, before Chandigarh clear their lines. Vedika is interested. The ball is trapped under her feet, and it is a foul, says the referee. She took contact and is slow in getting up. The ball got stuck between her legs. The defender way too aggressive to get it back and concedes the foul. Beg your pardon, it goes against her. Odisha with a free kick. Jashoda from deep, trying to create a third goal. Shraddhanjali. They've got their second goal. Are relaxed, just passing around and are waiting for the full-time whistle. Subhadra plays a poor pass, but is lucky to win a throw-in as Ritu slashes it out of play. Karishma giving the ball away to Santosh, who has the flair but not the pass to find Vedika. Look at the flowing move. Sumitra plays through Satyapati, but she just cannot enter the box. She was on a hat-trick. Final 20 seconds. Satyapati eyeing a hat-trick. Jashoda there, just letting the ball get away from her. Santosh cannot get it away. One final attack. Can Satyapati push for the hat-trick? But no. It is the full-time whistle that is blown at the GNDU main venue. And Odisha are through to the semi-finals. They are joint group toppers now. Just separated on head-to-head record. A comfortable 2-0 victory. Chandigarh in no stage looked like they were going to threaten them. Satyapati Kadia's brace. A goal midway through the first half. A well-taken left-footed finish. And a late smart finish will seal the points. Well, we have a player down there. Very unfortunately after the game. But the handshakes go on between the match officials and the Odisha players. This ends Chandigarh's story at this season's NFC. They have contested well, but not well enough. Not able to bridge the gap between the group stage and the final round. They have a lot of hard work to do before the next season kicks off. Meanwhile, Odisha have eyes on the glory. Just a couple of games away from going all the way and repeating their heroics from the 2010-11 season. It is going to be a good selection headache for the coach. So many good performances put up from a heavily rotated side. taking charge of stats in the second half, 60% of possession, and completely they've shot Chandigarh out of the frame. Despite the fouls, the referee has played cool today, not electing to go for a card in a pocket. Chandigarh's Kajal had made a couple of smart saves. If not, Odisha could have gone clear, couldn't they? On the final match day of the final round, we have a clear semi-final entrant, and now Tamil Nadu take on Punjab at 4:30 at the same GNDU main venue. Tamil Nadu know that they are joint group toppers now, but how would they like to be the sole group toppers? 100% winning record in the final and making an entry to semis in style. Can the Tamil Nadu juggernaut be stopped by the struggling Punjab? Join us at 4:30 to find out what happens. Till then, this is your host Pranav signing off.